Going live. You're live. Hello everyone, I'm Santiago, and today I'm gonna be testing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 2023 beta. So this beta will be open to everyone tomorrow. I'm one of the people that can access because, well, I'm one of those dummies that pre-ordered the game, but that's because I'm a YouTuber, so the soonest I can release the content, the better for the algorithm. And I just noticed a typo here, access is live. So I'll be testing it on the 1650, 1050 Ti, RTX 3050 and RTX 3060. How's it going, guys? Welcome. So I put a poll a moment ago. The beta will be open to everyone tomorrow, but you have to download from the page. What bothers me to no end is that I own Modern Warfare 2 as well. And you gotta go through the Modern Warfare 2 launcher, select Modern Warfare 3, double close the game, and open Modern Warfare 3. So every time I enter the game, I need to go through Modern Warfare 2. The hell. No, Paulino, aún no. Para todos todavía no. So the first time you launch the beta, like all the other Call of Duties, you gotta optimize those shaders. Since we're jumping to Modern Warfare 3 now, this is shaders optimization for Modern Warfare 2. So you gotta click here, and it'll launch Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, I'm not kidding. You gotta enter Modern Warfare 2 and then it will launch Modern Warfare 3. A pain in the butt. In the butt cheeks. Yeah, completely unnecessary. But what can you do? They had to put everything in one launcher. I hope the 1050 Ti did better than Steam Deck. We're about to find out. Am I right? The good thing, due to the new CPU we're using, the shaders will compile way faster, so that's a big plus for me. I compiled the shaders before starting this live stream, so we don't waste any more time. RX 580, no, I don't have that. But it should be fine. Hey! Come on. Also, guys, is the game audio fine? Too loud? Not loud enough? Well, when I start shooting, we'll see. So, okay, we're here in the menu. I'll be doing settings very similar to Modern Warfare 2 because there's very few changes. Graphically, it's a little bit more stable, but it feels a small improvement in that regard. I had to look at them side by side to find out. So we're going to start with 1080. 1080 and, well, Nvidia Reflex. And on quality, we're doing quite a mix over here. On the upscaling methods, we got basically all of them, except in DLSS because we are not using an RTX card. FSR 2.1 looks okay, good sharpness. The thing is, there's no sharpening, you cannot tweak the sharpness. XeSS looks the best in motion, at least in my opinion, from these spatial upscalers, but it looks blurrier. So I think FSR 2.1 is okay. It's not perfect, but yeah. BRM scale targets. This, I used to put it on 90% in the past. Don't do it. The game can crash randomly. My advice, at least for stability, it's been 70%. Even on 4GB cards. If we get any issues, we'll try 80%, but consider keeping this at 70. Texture resolution low because VRAM. Settings like this. This is turned off because usually you need a decent internet, otherwise it kicks me out. Ridiculous. Then sound good and menu is good. Okay. Yeah, I pre-ordered it because I'm a YouTuber. Trust me, if I wasn't a YouTuber, I wouldn't pre-order this. So these are the settings. Basically a mix between medium and high, let's say. Oh, and I forgot to mention FSR 2.1 quality. We're targeting 60 here. It's Call of Duty. I mean, come on. So yeah. Oh, and I disabled motion blur. You can thank me later. Let me increase the FOV to like 95. Yeah, 95 should be okay. Alright, so those are the settings. The shaders are compiled. Let's start with Mosh Pit. I want something that is pure chaos, so yeah. Yeah. You can play the beta tomorrow for free until Sunday, I think. So on the weekend, it'll be open to everyone. Cristian, arriba mi cabeza. Ahí. Hey, Sai Sensei, Hamza, Edwin. Sí, Edwin es gratis, pero a partir de mañana. Rust or State? Oh, I prefer State. It has way more grass and trees. Rust is nice, but it just bores the crap out of me. I played so much Rust in Modern Warfare 2, 2009. But Rust always wins because it's a fan favorite. No worries. Okay, we got Rust. Hardpoint. Also, guys, don't expect me to be good at the game. I play Call of Duty, but I'm not an expert. I'll try my best. Also, there is skill-based matchmaking, so if I go well in one match, in the next match I'm getting wrecked, so yeah. No te preocupes, Cristian. Here we go. Wish me luck. Let me know if the gunshots are too loud. I like using marksman. It's a rifle plus a sniper rifle for emergencies. So yeah, usually guns are loud in these games, so please let me know. Hey, Copernicus. How's it going, man? Okay. So far so good. Toggle tactical. What is that? Come on, pop out. Really, just as I swap the weapon, the guy peeks. Oh, of course. Okay, so far these settings seem fine. It's a smaller map though. There we go, one down. Another one down. Yeah, I'm better with the rifle, I think. The sniper. Sniper. This is hardpoint though, I shouldn't be just killing people, right? I must pretend that there's an objective. What do you... I don't know why we look similar. Probably because, well, I'm... As far as I heard, I'm not sure if this is true, he's from Portugal. I'm from Uruguay, South America, but my family is Spanish. So I'm basically... I look like a Spanish person from Spain. I'm not, I'm from South America. And we're probably both in our 20s. And we both have beards, so that's probably why we look similar, but we're not the same. I'm more focused on technical stuff. He's focused more on humor, I think. Less heavy on the technical side, which is fine. He has too many GPUs. And he also has the advantage of living in Europe, which is a big advantage to get review samples for hardware. I wish I lived in Europe. In South America, nobody wants to send you anything. And if they did, customs will tell me to pay 60% of the value of the graphics cards. Even if I got it for review. Nice shot, thanks. I try. Oh, he got me. Let me see if the refresh rate on monitor is correct. Oh, it's not. The game is at 60 Hz. No wonder I was seeing so much tearing. Apologies, guys. I thought you two were twins. No. I started making videos before. The thing is, I think he started doing facecam way earlier than me. I was more of a... Okay, I started doing just the videos without any voice, just a detail of how the game ran in the description, plus the video. Then I started talking, and then I started doing a mix of both. And I enjoy more live streaming now than making videos. That's why I'm doing more live streams. You guys seem to like live streams way more than the videos so far. So do I, Drex. Okay, dice Angelo. Okay, 3050 60 Hz can play 1440. If you lower the settings and enable DLSS, yeah, sure, why not? Ooh. Okay, next hard point is right above me. Right below me, better said. Tactical. Oh, this is new. I wouldn't use this though. Looks terrible. Yeah, this looks like a bug, but it's not. It's intentional. Okay, they got into my trap. Oh, I hate the sliding thing. You're playing the beta right now? Okay, hope you're having fun, man.
Taking effective fire. Changing mag.
Nice shot.
Enemy operator.
Let's see if they fall into the trap.
Reloading.
Enemy spotted.
Enemy spotted. So guys, are the shots too loud, too quiet? I'll be shooting while I'm talking to see if it's any loud. Is that good? Sorry that I'm talking too much about it. I just want to make sure.
I see us out.
Sometimes you guys cannot hear me, so... 3600, 32 GB of RAM, 1660, good combination? Yeah, sure. If you can get an RTX card, maybe a 2060 12 gigs, I will go for that. Due to the DLSS alone, it's a huge feature. Ah, I didn't get him in the head. What I do notice in this, in comparison to the other game, I feel like I have more health in this game than in Modern Warfare 2. I notice that the enemies take more time to die, and I take more bullets, so they probably increase the health or something. Sounds good? It's good? Thank you guys. Yeah, I mean, if I told you this was Modern Warfare 2, you guys would believe me. I mean, they changed a little bit of the UI, and now you can do this to aim your weapon, which is odd. I don't know why you would use this. So yeah, it's weird. Yeah, no, that's why I have a sniper rifle. Okay, at least I got the assist. Modern Warfare 3 2011 looks better? In what sense?
Grenade out. Grenade enemy here.
Oh, okay. He's above us. Reduce 2 atoms. Anybody else? I'll let them take me. I got him. Yeah, and another one. Bad time to reload, bro. I'm talking to myself. Is the game gonna have a campaign mode? Yeah, but not on the beta. The good thing is, since I pre-ordered the game, I should be able to access the campaign a week early, so that's good. Let's see if I can take anybody. Oh, there you go. Pop your head out, come on.
Taking effective fire.
Okay, I'll try to go for headshots on the first try. Yeah, the enemies seem to have more health. At least 1v1 Rust is a thing again, yeah. Oh, you're good? 1v1 me on Rust. That's where real men jewel. Oh, there we go, an inch away. Probably my next match, they are going to wreck me right away. Because I'm getting good kills over here. Decent kills, better said. Whee! Okay, so there's a guy above.
There's one on the enemy spotted. Fire at him.
Okay, better than nothing. Hopefully this does something. I don't know what this is for, but I'll enable it anyway. The downgraded version of Warzone will be free, so yeah. Yeah, if there's a new is there going to be an upgrade to Warzone? Probably. Hopefully it's not bad. I miss Warzone 1 quite a bit. Although playing this, now that I played for another 20 minutes, it feels more like a mix of Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 2019. So this feels like the older Call of Duty. The thing that I notice is when I'm shooting my gun, the smoke in front of the gun doesn't hide what I'm seeing in front of me. So now shooting a gun, I'm not blind for a few seconds. Actually, I can see what I'm shooting now. I haven't noticed that until I saw it here. That's pretty interesting. You're dominating? No, I'm in 6th place. The thing is, I'm not playing the objective. Oh, hi there. Oh, hi, Mark. So as you can see, you can get 60s so far. I want to try another map. This map has a good amount of effects, but that's about it. It's not a big map by any stretch of the imagination. I thought that was an enemy, it wasn't. Although there are some drops into the upper 50s, but I don't think it's a big deal. Come on. Reduce to atoms. Anybody else? He's expecting. I'm expecting you over here. I'm getting lost. It's so weird to see Rust in such a high resolution manner. I'm so used to playing this super low resolution pixelated.
Changing map. Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
Dang it. I'm getting sloppy. Just an inch. It runs pretty well. Yeah, no, it's super expensive. Guys, if you want to play Modern Warfare 3, wait for a sale. If I wasn't a content creator, I would wait for it to go on a sale. I mean, I like that it feels different. Different, but not like a new game. But this feels like an upgrade to Modern Warfare 2. So, I'm interested in the campaign. I'm a campaign guy. And the zombies that they're going to put in, I'm interested in that, but don't spend $70 on this. Come on, guys. How's the weapon progression? I don't know. Too long TTK. Well, personally, I enjoyed the TTK so far. I feel like I have more of a chance of killing some people, because I don't die like in a split second. But I'm guessing long TTKs are not a COD thing, so makes sense. Well, this here's more like, okay, here's a progression. Let me see. Let me check. Multiplayer loadout. Yeah. Oh, no, I don't want to use the customs. Whatever. So the gun I was using... I hate when they tutorialize all the menus. Okay, this is the one. Let me see what we have. Yeah, I know this. Optic. Okay, you can put that. Yeah, weapon progression is the same as before, I think, right? This is nothing new. And I love that there is Juggernaut's T-posing in the background. There's cheaters already? Are you kidding me? What? You had one job. Pistol I never use. I should. Locked. Weapon progression. Okay. I think I'd rather be able to carry 2 primaries. Gloves. That is hilarious. Yeah, unload the textures are pretty disappointing, I would say. Increase climbing and maintaining speed, reduces fall damage, increases strafe, increases slide distance. Oh my god, when people are equipping this, it's going to be a nightmare. But look at that texture on low. What do you think of the beta so far? Actually, I'm enjoying myself. I don't know if it's nostalgia or if I'm just out of my mind, but I feel like this feels like a mix of Modern Warfare 2019 and Modern Warfare 2, which I think is okay. I can now see where I'm shooting, which was an issue that I didn't know I had until I played this one. When you're looking through the sight and shooting your machine gun, for example, an assault rifle, the smoke that goes out of the barrel no longer clutters my vision of what I'm shooting at. I can actually see what I'm shooting. I didn't know that was an issue until I play this, actually. Now I'm not going to be able to go back, I think. But that's such a small thing that I didn't notice before. Is there still target lock in this? Target lock? What do you mean? Do you know that Guinness World Records already connected Activision to let them know they broke the record for the most expensive DLC? I didn't know. That's pretty fun. Okay, this part... Okay, here it drops more into the 50s. So yeah, maybe need to lower the settings a bit. This is the favela level. Sorry, favela. For people that not speak, that's not a player, that's a light. So as I was saying, I think we might need to drop it a little bit further. Let me check super quick. What can I change? Well, maybe the shaders, but I need to restart the game for that. Oh, maybe the space shadows. Okay, that helps a bit. Yeah, this. That helps a tiny bit. While people are getting killed, I'm right here like, oh, let's look at the settings, guys. Okay. Yeah, no, I'll keep this on normal. And this like before. This didn't help at all. Ambient occlusion and keeping to static objects only though. That should help us. There we go. Okay. So settings are similar. I just limited the ambient occlusion to static objects. Because dynamic objects you're usually not... It's less obvious. Let's leave it at that. Man, this that light, that street light, when it's red, I think it's an enemy player. That's hilarious. Oh, it's already over. FSR3 will be applied. I don't know, but FSR2 is the one in the menu. So yeah. Okay, so now that we're finishing this match, because for some reason it's ended very quickly, I'm going to lower the shaders to medium. And I'm going to disable the voice chat. I don't want to listen to those slurs. The Call of Duty community has a very potty mouth. You don't need FSR3 in FPS game. Guys, FSR3 is not only frame generation. Frame generation is a separate thing. So okay, I restarted so I can lower the shader quality to medium. That was my biggest... That should make a difference. When looking into the distance, I was getting drops. They did with jailbreak PS4 dev kit consoles and get away. What do you mean? Oh, you mean the hackers? Well, that can be, if they have a hacked console. But this is very funny, guys. To enter Modern Warfare 3, I say this each time. Ah, and thank you so much, Electric Pichu, for becoming also supporter. How's it going, man? The guy that donated a lot of money yesterday. Thank you, sir. Happy to have you here again. So as I was saying, to launch the beta, you open Modern Warfare 2. In Modern Warfare 2, you select Play Beta, and it jumps into Modern Warfare 3. It's like when you try to get into the campaign for Modern Warfare 2. It closes the game, and it opens another executable. It's absolutely ridiculous. You know, as much time as you can in an FPS game like this. Yeah, but bad latency, if you're using frame generation, you don't need to use it. We are not using frame generation. But, I mean, if you want to, why not use it? It would be nice to have it as an option. Yo, Derek00. The PS4 version looks pretty decent. I mean, it's the same engine. Shouldn't be a big problem to make it run on PS4, right? The question is, what resolution and settings is the PS4 using? My wild guess would be PS4 is probably between 1080p and 900p dynamic resolution. Well, we can use dynamic resolution actually. I forgot that that's an option in this game. Probably medium to low, I'd say. A mix between medium and low, probably. I'm saying this without playing the PS4 version, by the way. Okay, so we're going to try the same. Here's the best settings in my opinion. FSR 2.1 on quality, VRAM target at 70, low textures, high anisotropic, everything like you see it here. Let me go through it all. And if this fails, I'll keep the same settings but enable dynamic resolution, which should be similar to what the consoles are doing. And man, it's very hot in here. One sec. Let me... Okay, preloading shaders complete. Perfect. Let me remove this. I pray for Xbox One players. Yeah. I do the same thing every day. I pray for Xbox One players since the day they decided to buy an Xbox One. Is it free to play now? No, in a few hours tomorrow should be free to play. PS4 gets 60, but the settings are really low. Okay. Ground War is 40 FPS. Textures on low till you wait like 2 minutes. Sounds like early Warzone performance. Skid Row... No, State. State. Skid Row is awesome as well though. And it's funny that the time remaining is outside of the box. UI UX people, please fix. Do you think a 1060 could run the game? I mean, if this card can run it, the 1060 should be completely capable of it. You would even get a few extra frames, I think. Look at that. Ghost in the background. Ghost, it's me, Soap. Captain Price. Guillermo, ¿qué tal? Alright. Let's see how it goes. There should be a good amount of foliage in this level. Man, the memories.
Kill confirmed.
Man, I've been in this part so many times in the original game, Jesus. In the original, I mean in Modern Warfare 2, because... Yeah. I wish they did this in the previous game instead of in this one. Got him. The guy with a lower end computer gotcha. Oh, they will think I'm a hacker or something.
Confirm that.
Oh yeah.
We have taken the lead.
Kill confirmed. Is the game CPU intensive? It feels similar to the previous one when it comes to performance, actually. The CPU has been fine. The only moment when the CPU got stressed was when compiling shaders, but that's normal. Because you're not playing the game. Maybe the campaign will be demanding in that regard, but I don't know for sure.
March 1.
Oh, just scared me. Sorry.
Switching mags.
Man, nowadays playing this feels such a small map. It was huge when I played it in Modern Warfare 2 2009. Now maps feel so tiny, it's ridiculous. But I've been waiting for this for so long to replay these maps with better quality. And we're still dropping below 60 sometimes. So I think we should aim for dynamic resolution. So if you don't mind, I want a consistent resolution. There we go. I showed you the settings. Let's try dynamic resolution very quickly.
Friendly UAV online.
Yeah, multiplayer is always easier to run than Warzone because the maps are way smaller. Yeah, it's always been like that.
Changing mag.
So to enable dynamic resolution, disable the upscaling. And let me apply the settings. This should be at 100%. Incompatibility with the selected upscaling sharpening solution. Oh, maybe I have to, hang on. Maybe I need to use... Huh. Okay.
We've lost the lead.
Apparently it's broken. Okay, maybe I have to restart the game, I don't know. Maybe I need to lock the frame rate here. Sorry guys, I'm learning. Oh, there we go. You need to lock the frame rate for the dynamic resolution to work. So make sure if you enable dynamic resolution, lock the frame rate to something that you want to get to. In this case, 60. Alright. Okay, the image looks way softer. I wish we had a sharpening thing, but we don't. But let's see if we can maintain 60s.
Friendly UAV on station.
Actually, this is not a bad plan. It doesn't look bad. Although it still drops below 60, so I'm not sure if it works properly.
Tag secure. Kill confirmed.
Okay, one down. Into the France 2022 99. What? There's a game. Good thing I can shoot through my teammates. That's a blessing, at least for me. Oh, I hate the sliding mechanic. Ooh. Got me good. Yeah, I don't notice much of a difference with dynamic resolution targeting 60 than FSR 2.1. Looks a bit softer, and it still drops below 60 if I look into the distance. Okay, at least I got one. FX CIS or something is sharpening. Yeah, it's sharpening. Oh yeah, you're right. But I don't know if it allows dynamic resolution. That's my... Actually, I think I can do that with FS... Oh, look at that. I think I can do it with FSR 2.1. Okay. Hang on, let me double check. Yeah, actually with FSR you can actually use dynamic resolution. Interesting. I'm not sure it works like that, but I'm trying.
I'm with you. What's your back?
Ah, I ran out of ammo, I'm an idiot.
Grenade out! Throwing grenade!
I got him with a pistol because I was going to die. I would enjoy COD multiplayer if it was 1/3 of the speed. Yeah, I wouldn't say 1/3, maybe half. Half would be a little bit too much still. I don't know. But people apparently like it because they still buy it every year. But personally, I would enjoy it more if people were not flying through the map with slides and jumps. But maybe I'm in the minority over there. I mean, I buy COD every year because I do benchmarks. Otherwise, I wouldn't. Ultra quality for FSR 2.1, yeah, that's not a bad idea. If there's actually dynamic resolution,
Effective fire!
we can do that. Sure, why not? Yeah, I mean, feels about the same. I don't think FSR is engaged with dynamic resolution on. Doesn't feel like it. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, this is not for long range. I want my rifle back. My sniper rifle. Oh, of course. Red means kill. Default, yeah, I like the marksman. You have a sniper rifle and an assault rifle. Yes, please.
We're getting hit hard. Friendly counter UAV is online.
I hate filmic as AA is blurry. Well, yeah. But if you lower the filmic strength, you are good to go. Shouldn't be an issue. Come on, let me get through the window. Okay, nobody? I don't see anybody. As soon as I put my guard down, 5 people are going to spawn in behind me, right? That's how it works.
1 minute remaining.
Okay, there somebody died, perfect, so I... See? See what I tell you? I called it! Try the ACR. In which pack can I find it? Or is it only the individual weapon?
Changing mag!
Oh, there you go. Hi there. Doing. Yeah.
Mission failed. Return to base.
Do you think visibility of players, especially competitive FPS games, has decreased in the past few years? It did, but some games do it correctly, actually. I don't know which game, but they changed it a bit. It really depends. I mean, if the game wants to be immersive, I think it's fine. But on this one, I think the visibility is okay. It's there. The thing is, they put a red dot over the person when you're pointing the gun at them, so it's a little bit obvious in that regard. Alright, 1650, I'll call it quits for this one. Let's do the next card because I'll take forever. My advice would be 1080p and FSR 2.1 on quality. And if you don't want to use FSR, you can turn that off, lock it to 60 and enable dynamic resolution. And you can copy these settings if you want to. It will drop into the 50 at times, in the 50s at times, especially when looking into the distance. But it should be okay. So let's get out of the game and swap GPUs, because now I have 4 GPUs in the live stream. So it's time for our now other legendary card, the 1050 Ti. Should be very simple to get that set up. So 1 second, guys. Alright, do you think Activision should make a game like maybe COD, which they support over the course of a few years? I mean, I agree in that regard. They were going to do that with Modern Warfare 2, but then it became Modern Warfare 3 that we're playing right now. So this was actually rumored to be an expansion to last year's Call of Duty, but due to how the players, the reception of the game, they decided, okay, let's make it a full price game and keep printing money. So yeah. I mean, this feels... Guys, if you see these maps, these are maps from Modern Warfare 2. I mean, come on. This could easily have been an expansion. I'm not a developer, but I mean, come on, man. FSR 2.1 balanced. Mid-low we're going to do on this card. And let's see how it goes. What's up, guys? Is the new DLC looking good? Hell yeah. And it's just as expensive as we expected. Yeah, I mean, why would they release a DLC if people will still pay full price? I mean, guys, if it was an expansion for Modern Warfare 2, imagine it was an expansion. Okay, $30. Whatever, that would be expensive still. People like me would buy it because, well, I do content. But imagine I'm a COD player that buys every year. I'm not a content creator, whatever. I'll still buy it at $80 because you play that every year. People keep buying the game, so they can charge more. It's FOMO, fear of missing out. And also, keep in mind, guys, that when people transition from one COD to the other one basically dies. Dies in a way that there's way less players playing the previous one. That happened to Modern Warfare 2019. I love multiplayer on that one. I honestly enjoy it more than in Modern Warfare 2, but there's way less people playing, so... yeah, it's a shame, really. Because they have a lot of cool games. I feel like the one that should have lasted longest was Modern Warfare 2019. If they pushed that one until today with DLC updates, it would have been the definitive way to play Modern Warfare. Definitely. Yeah, $30-40 for the campaign. Yeah, probably. That's what I'm guessing. Just keep the core gameplay the same. Maybe update the multiplayer, keep it free to play, and make people pay for the campaign. That's it. That's all I'm asking for. Also, Activision, please stop making the game online only. If I want to play campaign offline, you should let me. But they don't. Sorry to ask again, but do you notice major performance changes with this file compared to the old one in tests? I noticed that the shaders compile way faster, which is a great plus for me because I'm doing a live stream. But at the same time, I noticed more stability overall, less stutters. But that's about it. Feels more stable. But look at the shader compilation, it's at 26% already. Okay, FSR 2.1 unbalanced. Then VRAM scale, we keep it the same. This we put it on normal. It doesn't make a lot of difference, but sure. Particle resolution very low, because this one, there's a lot of particles very often. Draw visual effects when explosions and deflagrations are used in your surfaces. Okay, sure. We turn that off. Low shaders. We gotta restart the game though. Low shadows, screen space shadows low. Ambient occlusion low, but only on static objects. Screen space reflections, we can keep them. Static reflections on low to save on resources. Tessellation in this game is not super demanding. This we put it on medium. Volumetrics, we don't need those. Grid volumes, we disable those. And that should do. Yeah, it's basically mid-low. Alright, that should do. Let me restart the game super quick and disable motion blur. Oh, it's disabled. Cool. Okay, here we're at 56. Usually, if the menu runs well, the game does as well. Also, hang on, let me get out of the game. There's T-pose in Juggernauts in the background. I don't know why, but it's very funny. Hacktivision. If I could do that also, but why would they? Yeah, I mean, if it's a money printing machine, why would they change? I mean, if I stopped covering Call of Duty, they wouldn't go bankrupt. I'm just one person. When they let other studios do Modern Warfare, it died. Yeah, but the multiplayer on this one, actually, I like it more than in Modern Warfare 2 so far. I don't know, it feels better somehow. Not sure if it's because the time to kill. I like longer time to kill, personally. That's pretty controversial, I know. But the campaign, as far as I understood, is done by Infinity Ward. The multiplayer is done by Sledgehammer. And the zombies is made by Treyarch. Yeah, it's impressive that the menu is as demanding as the game itself. Hell yeah. Yeah, remember in Warzone 1, where you're in the lobby and your character is like doing an animation of walking around? That killed the frame rate. I don't know why. Maybe it was a high quality asset, I don't know. But it's always been so funny to me that happens. Hiro, ¿qué tal? And new technologies like lumen and path tracing worthy when there is a little minority of people who can play it properly. I mean, remember guys that very few people can play that on PC. That's why probably the 3060 is now on the top of the Steam charts on the GPU side. People are upgrading to a 3060. But the PS5 and the Series X can run those technologies at a very limited, quality, but it works, so the developers can jump into it. Also, developers can make the game and put Lumen as an option. I think Lords of the Fallen on high enables Lumen, and on medium uses like normal shadows. I'm not sure. That's usually crash the game on HDD. What? HDD plus low in the CPUs actually? What do you mean? Bad internet connection? Yeah, I used to have that when playing Call of Duty as well. The first Call of Duty I played on PC properly was Black Ops 1. I still have it on my account. 1080p, FSR balanced, 70% VRAM, and basically a mix between low and medium. Static objects for ambient occlusion to have a little bit of depth, and the tessellation is not super demanding, at least so far for me. So let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens when effects show up. How embarrassing is Immortals of Avium running at 720 internal on PS5? Yeah, the thing with Immortals of Avium is that game, if you disable Lumen in Immortals of Avium, you have no lighting, because the game is entirely based around Lumen and Nanite, which I think is, in a way is bold, but in another way is very lazy, because think about it, you don't have to manually light the game. You just enable the engine's technology and the light does its job. You don't need to do any manual thing. So it saves tons of time. Ridiculous amount of times, actually. So in that way, I understand why it was such a small team, but it also comes at a performance cost, of course.
Covering on your 6.
Alright, this map I don't have a lot of hours into, at least not in the original. Oh, I freaked up. ¿Es UE5? No, este juego no es UE5. Pero es obvio, ¿no? Guys, this game is not on UE5. Stop trolling. People believe stuff. Oof. Okay, I can shoot through the wall. That's pretty cool. You know what this reminds me of? When I was watching in the past that I couldn't play Modern Warfare 2 because I didn't have the hardware for it. The compilations on YouTube from Machinima. That's my childhood, man. I remember, Mom, get the camera! This game runs on almost anything post 2014. Yeah, it's running pretty well, actually. You just need to sacrifice some visuals. Oh, that's a friendly. Whoops, sorry guys. Just a misfire. Don't take it personal. Ah. Yeah, I'm not familiar enough with this map in comparison to the other ones. Oh, I forgot I don't have flash grenades. I have mines.
Our counter UAV is active.
Ah, out of ammo. Dang it. And thank you so much, Electric Pichu, for your generous 10 Israeli shillings donation. I think I remembered correctly. Thank you so much, man, for supporting the channel further. Guys, don't listen to Santiago. It is Unreal Engine 5 for sure. Yeah, no. This is not Unreal Engine 5. If it was, it would run like absolute garbage. Imagine Call of Duty on Unreal Engine. Oh my god, that would be weird. That would be cursed. No, aún no, porotos. Esa es la última que pruebo. Alright guys, let me unlock the frame rate. I just remembered that I locked it to 60. That's a no-no. Let's see the real numbers. Okay, somebody got into my trap. Awesome. There's somebody over there as well. Wanna say I miss you, bro? Well, I miss you too, man. How's it going? It's been a while. I had the decision you made me. I didn't make you do anything. You can do your own decisions. I still appreciate it though. There was a guy over here, I saw him. Okay, somebody fell into my trap again.
That could have been bad.
I have to remember that I have to aim for the head.
I saw the light.
I don't have to make the same mistake as Thor in Avengers when killing Thanos. You should have gone for the head.
Reloading.
Well, same here. I think that's the difference. Jesus. They're coming after me now. Or no? No. Oh my god, I'm horrible! No! I used to be pretty good with the rifle. Now I'm horrible. Okay, see, if you aim to the head, it's fine. See, and I hate when they do that power slide thing.
Friendly SAE on the way. Friendly
That's the only thing I hate, the power sliding.
Our counter UAV is active.
Okay. Yeah, I think the 1050 Ti is pretty self-explanatory. It's been good so far. There's a guy below you, there's a guy below you. Ah, close enough. Probaste Modern Warfare 3 con Ally, no tengo ese hardware, pero lo probé en el Steam Deck. Guys, if you want to check this game on Steam Deck, I tried it a few hours ago. There's a video already on my channel, if you're interested. Yeah, I'm trying to get good, but it's a hard thing. Especially talking at the same time. I'm not really focused.
Switch your mags.
Oh.
Took one out. Choke resistance up.
Changing mags.
Switch your mags.
Ah, dang it. Slide cancel goes brrrr. Oh yeah, you can slide cancel, I think.
Tag secure. Kill confirmed.
Come on.
Friendly UAV on station. We're getting hit hard.
I'm reloading.
I'm moving too much. People who use slides suck in the game. I would make a server for the game that is, if you slide you get banned.
Changing mags.
There we go, finally a kill with a rifle.
Friendly UAV online.
RX 570 plus 15 FPS. Yeah, it should be fine. Should be similar to the 1650 in that regard. So you should be good to go. If you have the 8GB 570 though, you'll be able to play with medium textures. So that's a huge plus, I would say.
30 seconds remain.
There, I slid. I slid and I got the kill. But I slid to take cover, not to attack. Are you planning on playing Spider-Man 2 next week? Yeah, but on PS5. On a friend's PS5. I don't have a PS5. I wish I had a PS5. But only for one game. Doesn't. Oh, the final kill is he killing me. F for me, I guess. That's been fun. Cool. I'll try one more map. And if that runs fine, we're jumping to the 3050. What I'm going to play though, that I already pre-ordered, is Alan Wake 2. That's coming in a couple of weeks. I have it, it's only on the Epic Games Store. And I'm not confident Alan Wake 2 will come to Steam anytime soon because it's published by Epic Games. So Alan Wake 2 is developed by Remedy, nice. But published by Epic Games Publishing. So if Alan Wake Remastered is anything to go by, it won't go to Steam. You'll say on the Epic Store. But that's fine. That won't stop me from making content on it. This console gen has been pretty underwhelming. I mean, I feel that this console gen hasn't started yet. I mean, it's been three years. Since 2020 we started with these consoles, I feel that we barely tapped the new consoles. Although this year it's been one of the best years for gaming so far. 2023 has a lot of banger games. I'm blown away. Yeah, I hate the Epic Games Store as well, but I want to cover Alan Wake 2, so... Don't pre-order. Dude, I'm a YouTuber. Yeah, I mean, once the PS4 and the the PS4, the Xbox One is mostly left behind. Once the PS4 is left behind in newer games, that's when the new generation actually began, basically.
Hard point. Secure the target area.
So again, it's so weird to still have the previous gen consoles getting games. Okay, this drops into the 50s. For a card like this, really I don't think it's a big deal. It's kind of expected.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
See, at 50 FPS I still got a headshot. They run out of copies if you don't pre-order. Yeah, I mean, they run out of copies, guys. That's why I pre-ordered Alan Wake 2. I don't want them to run out of copies. Yeah, that's hilarious. That's funny because that's the only reason I would get a game pre-order if it ran out. In this case I do it again because I have the money now. Because maybe at the end of the month I don't have that money available to buy the game. That's basically the reason. So to be sure I buy it a couple weeks before, just to be sure that I'll have the funds to be able to buy it. That's basically why. Where's Forza? I don't know yet. I love car games, but I had other things in mind, and I wanted to play shooters, so here I am. Hi there. And I also don't have Forza on Steam. I have it on Gamepad, so I cannot play it on Steam Deck without rebuying the game. Without buying the game, better said. I wish we could play Game Pass on SteamOS, but that's not a thing. I'ma bet you that GTA 6 is getting announced this month. It will be awesome. I hope you're right. We need a new GTA. Hopefully it's good, if it ever comes out. Hopefully it's not politically correct. As long as it has a single player campaign, I'm happy with a new GTA. Ooh, 2 of them. Jesus. Yeah, I mean, Alan Wake 2 is a pretty safe bet, but at the same time, the game looks gorgeous. At least of what I've seen so far. They went quadruple the way in when it comes to graphics. It blew my mind what I saw about it. But at the same time, yeah, it might run like garbage, but it will be a nice benchmark as new GPUs release, just like Control. Usually when new tech showed up, Control was one of the first to implement it, so I'm only for their engine is that I have faith in it. Hopefully it won't cost $150, I don't think so, it wouldn't make sense. People will still buy it though. I mean, it's GTA. People will pay 150. I would only because I'm a YouTuber. And if it comes to PC, of course. Well, that's another thing. If GTA 6 gets announced, it's probably for consoles and a year later on PC. But if they made a good PC port, that's alright. I won't complain. I can hear them. Come on. Ha! They're there.
We have taken the lead.
Please don't fly through the camera, please. Through the camera, through the screen. I would highly appreciate that.
Friendly UAV on station.
Okay, there's nobody here. It was edgy and quirky, but it was fun. Oh, Alan Wake 1? Yeah, of course. I would say Alan Wake is not very replayable, in my opinion. I mean, once I finished it, I didn't want to touch it again. That's basically what I think about the original. I loved Alan Wake, but I take it like a Quantic Dream game. I played once. Then I cannot complete a playthrough again because I get bored.
Reloading.
Okay.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Okay, somebody...
Taking fire.
Oof.
Changing mag.
I'm focused.
Recon flyover.
Copy that. UAV is on station.
Ah, there was a door behind me. Okay. What the hell? I didn't even notice the door. Worst defense ever.
Friendly UAV on station.
Holding. Enemy.
Area updated.
Nice. I defended the area on my own.
Effective fire. Through.
Yeah, hopefully GTA won't get Saints Road. That's a good way to put it. Yep.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Don't mind me, just me with my gadget over here.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Okay. I don't know what this does, but I'll put it here, okay?
Hardpoint relocating. Stand by.
Nice grenade.
In disarray.
At least I tried. Ooh. Behind me.
Secure the target.
The door's shut, yeah. Just stand in an open area. You'll be fine. Nobody will... I mean, if you're behind the door, nobody will check there.
Guardian destroyed.
The other players will think nobody will be stupid enough to hide behind the door. It's obvious. Ah, so close. At least I got a couple kills there with my secondary tactical thing. Yeah, when GTA 5 released, there were a lot of PS3s out in the wild.
Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by.
Taking effective fire.
Ah, so close to the head. Jesus.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure
Also, if GTA 6 comes out, do you guys think it will be on PS4? I don't think so.
area updated. Move to the hardpoint.
GTA 6 will be a great way to get people to buy current gen consoles instead of PS4s. Just saying. And I want it to be only on current gen consoles because I want better AI. At least from the leaks we saw, it seems that they were focusing more on AI. AI, I mean of the NPCs.
Taking a contact! Multiple threats here!
So now with better CPUs in the current gen consoles, I want them to take advantage of them.
Hardpoint relocating. Stand by. Enemies inside the perimeter.
Ah, not a single shot. I need to stay still when I shoot.
Reloading.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
Alright. Oh, hi Ghost. Let me see how's the... Okay, it's about to end. So once this match finishes, I'm going to swap to the 3050. No, Javier, salen unas horas para todos. Lo estoy probando ahora porque puedo. Me da el tiempo y no quiero streamear el sábado, así que... Es por eso.
Switching mags! I got you six! Enemy!
At least he tried.
Confirming next hard point.
Oh, that's a friendly. Oops.
Changing back.
Friendly UAV online.
Okay, people came flying to my rescue. Try again. I saw them gameplays on TikTok today, it's fun, can't wait. You mean the beta or GTA? I'm lost. It's hard to follow a conversation now, sorry guys. Oof. PlayStation is more universally chosen and played than Xbox? Well, yeah. Even the head of Xbox said that.
Visual on target.
That they are third in the console wars. But I think Microsoft is trying to get away from hardware,
Hard point relocated.
focusing more on services.
Hard point compromised. Secure the hard point relocated.
I think he's dead.
Target area. Enemies inside the perimeter.
Yeah, they want tons of consoles for GTA, but I mean, Rockstar I think is the company that can make people buy new consoles, basically. Yeah, I mean, Game Pass saved Xbox. Without it, this probably wouldn't be a conversation. Okay, I was second. See guys, I played the objective. I was very hooked. That was fun. It was so fun, in fact, that I forgot to swap the GPU. Cool. Yeah, so far it feels like a mix of Modern Warfare 2 from last year and Modern Warfare 2019. So far, so good. Let's jump to the 3050 now. What would the system requirements be for GTA 6? I don't know, that's a good question. I mean, if they have a big focus on AI, on NPC's AI, I would say maybe, yeah, like a UE5 game, maybe. Maybe. That would be a good guess. I don't think they'll focus much on ray tracing. Rockstar has a good eye for art. I mean, look at Red Dead 2, it doesn't have ray tracing. And they freaking nailed the lighting, the volumetrics. No, the CPU cooler is the stock one. So yeah, it's ugly. I think it looks good. It's the one that comes with the CPU. I'm not spending extra. I mean, the ugly ones are the ones from the previous generations of Intel. Look, this is a horrible CPU. CPU cooler, I mean. See, those are the ugly ones. At least this one has a little bit more style to it. At least it has a color now. PC was still watching? The real MVP. Okay. 3050, we're all good. Let's launch the game again. Here we go. One sec, I got a message. Current consoles will rely a lot on FSR. Well, yeah, that's a good point. All right. Looks like, bro, it looks like a cube drew a freaking explosion or something. Well, it's art. I mean, that doesn't mean it's bad, but I don't know, I kind of dig the design. Maybe I like the design because it's different, not because it's good. I don't know, I think it has a little bit more style. The older cooler is just... I saw so many of them in my life that having a different cooler makes it cool automatically. 3050 is like the minimum for UE5 games with at least more than 30 FPS and 80p low. Well, you also have DLSS, so that's a big plus. Oh, this is not a 1050 Ti, this is a 3050 now. And we'll play on high. I don't think ultra is necessary. You know what? Whatever. It's my stream, my rules, right? Oh wait, I want to target 120. Hang on, let me check if it actually did it. Okay, yeah, 120, good. Let's do unlocked frame rates. On quality, yeah, we're using DLSS right away. Yeah, you know what? Let's not do it. Let's keep it on native res first, and then we'll see. Memory scale, let's put it at 70 to avoid crashes. Oh, this is, hang on. This is Modern Warfare 2, this is not Modern Warfare 3. You get to go through Modern Warfare 2 to launch Modern Warfare 3, yeah. I forget, sorry guys. You're a PC console and handheld gamer. I am playing now PS3, hell yeah. I mean, you are basically everything a gamer could want, Hiro. Yeah, I was in Modern Warfare 2, yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, but I think it's so stupid that they put everything in one launcher and now you gotta launch from the current main game. I mean, the future will be the other way around. You'll be launching Modern Warfare 3 to launch Modern Warfare 2. I'm pretty sure that's going to happen. GTA 6 will melt tons of PCs out there. It will be fun to see. Will there exist a new game which will stand out like OG Crisis and become a timeless meme? I don't think so. I think those days are long gone. Because now, I mean, now games already look great. The biggest jump I saw so far was path tracing on Cyberpunk. That's, well, and Alan Wake 2 looks pretty good, but Alan Wake 2 is another thing, it's not open world. So on a technology sense, I really like what they are doing with ray tracing in Cyberpunk, the path tracing mode. And then on Alan Wake 2, also the ray tracing looks nice, but that's also held by art. It's not only high-tech graphics, if you know what I mean. So I think we require more, how to say it? It's more than just, oh yeah, it has ray tracing. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. So weird that it doesn't go ultra on its own. What the hell? Whatever. High. I mean, most options are called high, so it's okay. We'll keep it on high. Whatever. Not this, because sometimes it kicks me out. The servers are melting, I guess. Ambient occlusion both on high, reflections on high, static reflections are good. Desolation, terrain memory max. Volumetrics I usually lower them, but that will be for later. Okay, we're good. Basically high. There's no ultra. Interesting. Wasn't expecting that. Is Alan Wake 2 UE5? No, it's the same engine as Control. It's not UE5. It's something else that I forgot the name. It's Remedy's proprietary engine. The thing that really makes me sad is that there's way less proprietary engines now that UE5 is so popular and UE4. Remedy engine, Northlight, the Northlight engine. So custom solution from Remedy. Because many games now look so similar using Unreal Engine. I mean, this looks like yet another Unreal Engine game. DLSS off. I think I might even use DLAA, actually. Okay, this doesn't look like native 1080p. Hang on. I think this is 50% resolution. Oh yeah, there we go, called it. Stupid trash. Okay. So make sure that the render resolution is 100%.
Objectives, take them back.
And the anti-aliasing will max it out.
Deployed. We're taking Alpha.
Okay, so no upscaling. Oh, hi there.
We control Alpha.
What the hell was that? Why did I disappear?
Reloading.
Oh, good old favela.
Throwing grenade. I'm reloading. Throwing
Oh, I forgot those are sticky grenades. Oh, that's a friendly. Oh, also guys, I just noticed we have a minimap in the top left corner that shows the enemies, like in the older Call of Duty games. Not sure if you guys can see that.
Objectives are under hostile.
That wasn't in Modern Warfare 2 2022, right?
Hostile target is active.
They bring that back. What the hell? Now the game becomes a lot easier. That's what you get for sliding.
Securing.
Ooh, there's a lot of them.
Securing objective
Hell no.
Alpha. We're taking Bravo.
Okay. They run away from me.
The enemy has captured 2 objectives. Get them secure.
Covering your 6. Throwing grenade.
Securing objective Bravo.
Changing mags.
Ooh, dead.
We're losing Charlie.
It wasn't 2022. What do you mean?
Taking Bravo.
Oh, okay. It wasn't. Awesome. So they bring back the minimap from the previous games. Finally.
Enemies taking
See, guys, if you want things that people want in a Call of Duty game, just wait for the next $70 update. They might bring that feature back. It's so wild to see that minimap again. I didn't notice it at first because I do not look for it anymore.
Charlie. Securing objective Alpha. Alpha secure. We're losing Alpha. Securing objective Bravo.
Okay, at least I got one.
Alpha.
Soulsborne-like genre will cool down in a few years, in your opinion? Maybe.
Enemy currently
It all depends on From Software.
securing objective Bravo. We're taking Charlie.
But those games are popular. Okay, as you can see, native res, highest settings, we're getting over 60, even in favela. So let's target 120.
We're taking Alpha.
So DLSS on quality. Let's see if we can get 120.
Control Alpha.
109. I mean, do you guys mind if it's below 120? Honest question.
We're losing Alpha. Objective Charlie secure.
Yeah, Infinity Ward never changes when people ask them to. They're like, no bro, you don't understand. Yeah, that's one thing I hate about Infinity Ward. When people ask for changes, they are very... They say like, no. Hey guys, can we... No. I feel like, come on, man. Give the people what they want. Oops.
The enemy holds 2 objectives. Securing objective
This
Alpha.
doesn't need a restart. This doesn't need a restart. Okay. Okay, a few extra frames. Let's try quality. DLSS quality. Did you try Lies of P? I tried the demo, but then I never got to play the game. I forgot about it. I don't know what I was doing at that point. Remember, guys, that I now have a full-time job. Well, it's been more than a year since I got one. Happily. So YouTube is not my main thing anymore. It's a blessing and a curse. The blessing is I can now afford games if I don't get them from publishers, which is great. Gives me more freedom. but at the same time that means that I cannot cover every game. I usually cover my interests. Man, it feels so good at 120. Jesus Christ. My aiming is a million times better, I think. Until they kill me. They've proven that they can do semi-milsim. What do you mean? Infinity Ward? Sorry, I'm lost with the conversation. I'm trying my best. Oh, they're everywhere. I don't have a 3060 Ti, but I have a 3060. Oh, come on. This is normal. Not high. Mid-high.
We're getting hit hard. Friendly UAV online. We're taking
Oh,
Charlie.
that was an enemy actually. Yeah, no way I'm playing this at 60 again. Jesus. I mean, I will. But it feels wrong to play below 100 FPS now. Dang it! About the milsim skins. Milsim skins. I'm confused. Let's now do 1440p. Sí, mal, Marco, tal cual. Yeah, now I understand what you guys are talking about. Yeah, I mean, the biggest things about these games are things that people wanted in the previous game. Exactly. Good point. I forgot about that fact. Confirm. Okay, 1440p high. We're going to do right now. This does the same. This is on high. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So same thing, but at 1440p with DLSS quality. Let's try that again. ¿Notas la diferencia de gameplay con el Modern Warfare 2? Sí. Se nota, sigue siendo rápido, pero siento que tenemos más puntos de vida, básicamente. Y las armas, ahora puedo ver a dónde disparo. El humito del arma ya no me tapa la visión. What I was saying in Spanish, somebody asked me if I notice gameplay differences with Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, I do. Especially when it comes to health, you have more health. It's a blessing and a curse because, well, it takes longer to kill the enemy, but if you go closer to headshots, it's pretty quick, which makes sense. And when I'm shooting, I do not get the smoke of the gun blurring my vision, so I can actually see what I'm shooting at. And there is also what's the name of this? A minimap with dots, like in the original Modern Warfare 2, but this is Modern Warfare 3.
Kill confirmed. Kill them and secure their tank.
On your six!
Was the performance of 1080p low with low upscaling? It's probably 144, shouldn't be an issue. I don't go that low because I think 120 is what most people probably have. 144 actually is what most people probably have if you have a 1080p monitor there. I mean, if you're on high refresh rates, you probably are at 144, not 120. But I think I usually like to target closer to 120 instead. Alright. Oof. Not right. Yeah, the cutscene looked horrible. I don't know what happened there. It was like there were no shadows inside that elevator. So yeah, if you put everything on low and lower the resolution on 1080p even further, it should be pretty easy to hit 100 on 44. I'm pretty sure there's someone in this building with me. And that someone is probably not friendly. Oh! Speak of the devil. I don't have a 3060 Ti, but I have a 3060 12 gigs, which is like 10 frames behind, I think, or something like that. Okay. I can shoot him through the thin shit metal.
Changing mags. I got you.
Lost the lead.
Changing mag. Enemy in the air.
Oh, behind us.
Stand up.
Come on. Not gonna happen, huh? Okay. Fine. Reduce 2 atoms. ¿Enteraste que la compra de Activision ya fue completa? Yeah, guys. Activision Blizzard is now part of Microsoft. They finally settled the acquisition. So now this is an Xbox game, I guess. It'll still be on PS5, but now it's part of Microsoft, so probably one day lots of games will only be on Xbox. What a shame. But at least it will be on PC.
Holding.
That's the only thing I can say for sure. Instead of buying Call of Duty each year, it's probably going to be on Game Pass each year.
Confirmed.
So that's a big plus for me. I can just pay for Game Pass and play Call of Duty. I hope they fix the servers for the older games though. I want to relive some of the good stuff. Okay, see you, Miljan. Have fun, man.
Check your damn fire. I'm taking fire.
Oh, I killed 2 people at the same time. Nice. Oh, there were too many of them. Funny how PlayStation got their beta before Xbox. That's probably an older deal. Remember, guys, that exclusivity deals for stuff are signed very, very far in advance.
Taking effective fire.
So it's no surprise. Remember that when the Xbox 360 was around, Activision always released DLC for Call of Duty like 2 weeks ahead of PlayStation. Then when PS4 was popular instead of the Xbox, Activision started releasing things early on PS4. So they went for the one with the most users and released things early on those platforms. That's probably a big chunk of cash from Sony. So yeah. Alright, so at 1440p it's good. Let me see if I can get 120 at 1440p by just using performance DLSS. Let's be aggressive, because I know some of you guys have a 144 monitor that is 1440p. Of course this lowers the resolution quite significantly, but if you just want more frames... Ooh, this feels very smooth now, Jesus.
Holding.
The PlayStation deal will end in 2024. Okay, makes sense. I mean, those are very large contracts. Again, there's a lot of money in there. Activision has no morals. Well, yeah, of course. I thought that was obvious. Since when does Activision have morals? I mean, is this new information for some people? The thing is probably, well, since they published Sekiro Shadowside twice, Sekiro is probably coming to Game Pass, so that's a great plus. So people can rage on Xbox. More people can rage on Sekiro, better said.
Confirm that one.
What a tough game.
Requisition ship hard. Target area marked.
Bueno, saludos, Antonio. ¿Todo bien? So guys, if you don't mind 90 to 100 FPS at 1440p, you can do it. Ooh, last bullet headshot. I love those.
Next, fire! Fire! Holding! What's your buck? Enemy in the area.
Ooh, what a headshot. Jesus Christ. I never get in another one like these, like those, in a while. What a nice shot. That's never going to happen again, guys.
Throw! Watch your fire! Taking effective fire!
I know there's a guy over here. Yep.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
No, precompré el juego, Lin. Soy youtuber, así que tengo que conseguir contenido lo antes posible. I doubt anybody uses 1440p 144 on a 3050. Trust me that I saw people that do that. I would say that the biggest advantage of 1440p 144 on a card like this would be, okay, variable refresh rate. And that variable refresh rate allows you to play at 60 or 70 FPS without any of that screen tearing. So you have a lot of room to spare. It's more rare, yeah, but it was worth trying in my opinion. Let's try 4K and we go for the 3060. That's a real 1440p 144 card in my opinion. So let's give that a shot. And on this one I'm probably going to lower the settings. Let me check. Actually, I think we can get away with it. I'll lower a couple things just to make it easier to reach 60. So depth of field, I don't know why this is enabled. That's a waste of time. Particle resolution, let's lower that a bit. Shadows. Yeah, whatever. Static objects, normal. Okay, that's good. This one requires again restart. Volumetrics, why would you use that? Okay, that should do. Okay, we got a nice boost. Okay, that should do. Yeah, I'm pretty confident with these settings. So 4K, I don't have a 144 option for this one, of course. So 4K, 60 Hz, and well, a mix between medium and low. Well, it's more like medium to high. Some stuff on low is kind of mixed. In-game settings, what do you mean? Oh, you can enable the FPS counter in-game? Yeah, you can. You can go to interface, and Call of Duty actually has good here in telemetry. You can put an FPS counter at the top left corner if you don't want to have all these random numbers. GPU temps are there as well. GPU time, VRAM usage. I mean, it has a lot of good features. You can also put a clock. And you can have larger telemetry. So yes, it's pretty cool. It can also show you the latency to the server. Te ponen en Steam, sí, obvio, Antonio. Santiago. But there are performance testing for console games on YouTube? Yeah, there is. But you can check the FPS. I think in Fortnite, I don't know if Call of Duty has an FPS counter there, but I did console FPS testing, it requires a lot more work. It's not easy to do. First, you need a capture card that can capture raw footage, a raw signal. The one that I have is a Live Gamer 4K of Evermedia Live Gamer 4K. That one can do uncompressed video, so raw video at 4K 60 FPS at 444 on the color space. And dude, that uses so much space so quickly. I remember recording I need an NVMe drive to record footage. 4K footage raw at 60 FPS. It was a ridiculously big file. It used all my GPU, all my CPU. It used basically every part of my computer. And the SSD was crying at the amount of data I was writing to it. Half my drive was gone after 10 minutes. So after you do that, that's only the beginning. You record the footage, okay, fine. After you do that, you gotta go to a program and analyze the footage. And if you tweak the program correctly, it will show you the real frames, but it's not easy. It's the way that Digital Foundry does it, but there's an open source version to check the FPS on a raw footage video. But it's not as good as the one from Digital Foundry. And that's how you do it. And processing each frame to be analyzed uses one core. It's not optimized for multi-core, so it takes a few hours to analyze a 10-minute video. So that's how you calculate console FPS. That's why Digital Foundry needs so much disk space and why they take so long sometimes to launch a video. It's a lot of resources.
What's your back?
No, not ray tracing. Yeah, guys, I haven't found any ray tracing options so far.
Fire!
Oh, they were up there. I forgot that you can climb. Merry Friday the 13th. Well, not for long. In about 2 hours, Friday the 13th ends in my country. Oh, dang it. I'm still the first in my group, so probably my team is terrible.
Hostile Guardian is active.
There we go. So, as you can see at 4K performance DLSS, it's good.
Taking effective fire.
UAV online.
Oh, of course, we now have that in the menu. My bad. I forgot we have a minimap. I forgot. The minimap is so helpful. I miss that so much.
Hostile Guardian.
Enemy in the air.
¿El tiene RTX? Buena pregunta. Creo que no. Guys, remind me... Does Modern Warfare 2 have ray tracing? The one from last year?
Reloading.
I remember that Modern Warfare 2019 had like global illumination. No, it wasn't global illumination. It was ray traced ambient occlusion, I think. I haven't seen FSR 3 in this game yet.
The enemy is gaining ground. Push them back.
Oh yeah, and Cold War. Cold War was the one that had the most interesting ray tracing. I think it had ray trace reflections, if I'm remembering correctly. I don't think so, actually.
Taking effective fire.
Try again. Better not try again, actually. I was kidding.
Reloading. Close one.
Fallen into my trap.
Hostile Guardian have been deployed.
Okay, I'm stuck. Hang on.
Threats here!
What the?
Changing mag.
RT contact shadows. There we go. Thanks, guys. Ooh, I didn't see him. So close.
Tornado. Enemy close.
Oh, he scared me. Jesus Christ, man. I have mine as well.
Watch your back. Requesting recon.
I remember ray trace shadows in Cold War. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I remember in the Vietnam mission in Cold War, that setting for ray trace shadows was insanely demanding.
Taking effective fire.
But it helped a lot in grounding the characters to, well, to the ground and the helicopters. How am I still alive? There we go. I called it. It's strange they don't have it because it's a new game. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why they don't have it. Maybe nobody was using it. Remember that it's a big FPS hit.
Visual on adult.
I wish they had that in the campaign actually. For multiplayer, whatever, but in campaign, would have been nice.
Have been deployed.
So if they are very lazy, probably they're not going to add it. But who knows? Yeah, I miss having ray tracing in COD, especially after having it in Cold War. In Cold War it was really they were trying to do something with ray tracing. I mean, it's not like in, I don't know, Metro Exodus or Cyberpunk, but it was a nice touch if you wanted to increase the visuals a bit more. Again, as an option.
Holding.
Where's the noise coming from? Jesus. Wow, that gadget is insane. Okay. So as you can see, 4K, medium to low settings, DLSS performance, you can do 60s. Pretty cool, huh? So what I'm going to do now is put it on ultra. It's fine, I tried to put ultra and the game doesn't allow me sometimes. With great power comes great responsibility. Okay, this I'll turn it off. Alright, time to swap to the... Trying to swap to the 3060. So let's get to it. We're already almost 2 hours. Wow, I got hooked. One sec, be right back. There it goes. Well, the 3050 Premium itself, well, yeah. I mean, it was expected in a way that Modern Warfare 2 ran fine. I don't need more information. Can the Steam Deck even run this? Yeah, it's in the description. You can find the link. I'll send it to you in chat, so you don't have to look for it. I tried it on the Steam Deck a few hours ago. It can run at 40 FPS. If you try to get 60s, you're basically CPU limited. So you might as well target 40s, but you need Windows. That's what kills Call of Duty on Steam Deck for me. But at least I tried. So if you're curious, you can see it there. Okay, so we're starting with 1080p Ultra. Let's call it high because it's not Ultra. DLSS off. And then we're going to enable DLSS. Let me see if I can do 144 actually. This display should be able to. Yeah, there we go. 144. There we. Oh yeah, this is so much better. What the hell? That's how it's done. You're welcome. 3050 performance is expected. Yeah. Yeah, the 2050 actually, there's a 2050 but in laptops and it's horrible. It's slower than a 1650. Yeah, I remember the 2050. Oh my god. I saw that in a laptop and it was like, Jesus, this is horrible. Does the 3050 have AV1? No, it doesn't. The only cards from Nvidia that have AV1 are the 40 series cards. So RTX 4060 and above. So yeah, you're SOL if you want AV1. The cheapest AV1 card actually is the Intel cards, the ARC Intel cards. Which was the name of this? The ARC 580, ARC A580 from Intel. Those have AV1 encoding, but on the rest of the stuff, they're not great. I mean, they're not bad cards, but drivers improved significantly, first of all. And second of all, some games don't run great on them. So driver maturity is still needs work, but AV1 works. 1650 shouldn't have existed in the first place. Well, but it's the second most popular card now, so who's laughing now? The guy with the 1650, actually. Yeah, I mean, the 1650, remember, everybody said, oh my god, why Nvidia are releasing this garbage? And I agree with them. Until it was the cheaper option out there, and we couldn't do anything about it. Because, well, 2020 was a wild ride for GPU prices. Yeah, ARC is cheap because nobody wants it, but if you want AV1 encoding on a GPU side, it's a great way to do it. Because you can get it for cheap. Well, yeah, on the laptops, the 1650s are not great either. But they're not awful. I mean, it could be worse. People in 2020 bought 1650 for the price of a 3060. Yeah, that's why. Yeah. Man, I remember in 2020 I sold the RX 580 because very few people watched the content on it. So I said, okay, it's time to get rid of it. It's the best time because everyone is scalping GPUs on Facebook Marketplace. So keep in mind, I bought the 580 like a few years before 2020. Like for less than $200. It was like a $200 8GB card. Insanely cheap. And I was doing content on the channel for it and whatever, but I didn't get a lot of interest. So in 2020 I was like, okay, it's time to sell it. And instead of selling it at $180, which is what I paid, I sold it at $450 in my country. And I've been using that card for 3 years. I got a huge return to my investment there. And somebody bought it in less than 2 days. I mean, I published it 2 days after I sold it. And the guy told me, man, I don't know how you got this GPU for so cheap, when I sold it to them for double the price that I got it from. People thought $400 was cheap for that card. That's how bad it was. Yeah, the $150 GPU is a thing of the past, unfortunately. It's been fun though. It's been fun being in the best part of the GPU history, when they were actually accessible for most people. Okay. Anyway, 100% resolution, 70% VRAM target, maybe 65 if the game crashes. Everything on high, depth of field, no thanks. On-demand texture streaming made me crash in a couple, not crash, it kicked me out of the server a couple times, maybe because of the amount of data you're streaming. Then the rest is basically on high, or on the highest. So native 1080p, 144Hz refresh rate, and Nvidia Reflex low latency, and no motion blur. Let's go. Let's see how it goes. Hey Mateus, how's it going, man? Salve for Brazil. Well, salutes to you guys from Brazil as well. Blame Nvidia. Yeah, time to get into real estate. Yeah, I mean it was a unique time when you could sell your GPU at insane prices and people thought it was cheap. I remember it was an it was a 580, but I loved the cooling on it. It was an ROG Strix Triple Fan 580, a super chunky GPU. I loved that card. It was so cool. I could even undervolt it and have it at 60 degrees at full throttle. It was amazing. Yeah, it was no noise. It was awesome. Yeah, it was kind of hard to let it go. When will the campaign be coming out? I don't know. But once the campaign comes out, I'll be here talking to you guys in real time. Brazil. Yeah, Brazil is my neighboring country. I'm in Uruguay, so I understand some Portuguese. Speaking Portuguese? No, that's impossible for me. I'm not getting into that. The $400 makes sense now. ROG one. Yeah, but guys, I got that ROG card for less than $200. And well, in Uruguay it was always a ridiculous price, but again, $400 here in my country, you didn't find any 580 at that price. I got double the money that I paid for. That's the point. Also, there was a lot of people that were mad at me in marketplace. They were messaging me just to curse at me because, oh, you're selling GPUs at high prices. But a couple of guys were like, dude, that's very cheap. Can I test it before I grab it? Yeah, sure, just bring in a mask. Well, my only rule to test GPUs on my house when I sold them was, please bring a mask. And don't touch me. That was basically my rules when I sold that card. What a rough week for Brazil in World Cup qualifiers. Well, for Uruguay as well. I think we lost there, right? I don't know. I don't pay attention to that. Despite being an Uruguayan, I don't care about football. It's the equivalent of being from Brazil and not liking football. It's like a sin.
We've taken the lead. Confirming next hard point.
Come on, breach that door. I double dare you.
That could have been bad.
Oh, that's a friendly.
Secure the area. Target area updated. Move to the
Oh, I'm blinded. Oh well. Ooh. Yeah, this is a 12 gigabytes 3060. Guys, don't even think about getting the... What the... I got distracted, oh my god. That was so awesome. He just dived. So, as I was saying, do not touch the 3060 gigabytes. It's not a 3060. It has the same name, but it's a different GPU. The 3068 gigabytes is like 30% slower, has a narrower bus, and it has less memory. So it's a 12 gigabyte card. Do not get the 8 gigabyte version. It's a scam from Nvidia. If you're getting a 3060, let it be the 12 gigabyte version. Otherwise, not worth it.
secure the target area.
Yeah.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Switching mags.
had a shotgun. Let me try the shotgun. Never used a shotgun on this one. Oh man. Yeah, the shotgun is OP. I like using these for constant counters to right my... You understood that reference? What's a kidney? I don't have any. I lost both of them to hardware.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Oh, hi there.
Target area updated. Move to the hard point.
Well, I won't see a takedown. I'm already embarrassing myself by speaking in the live stream. Whee! Frisbee!
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Throwing grenade!
Hi there! Yeah, I know, guys. I slid into the room.
On your six!
I know. I became the thing I swore, the very thing I swore to destroy.
Inside the perimeter.
Oh, the guy with the shield. Never fails.
Hardpoint relocated.
No on the
Stand
same
by.
side!
Standing by.
Reloading!
Are you kidding me? Wow, this guy really does know how to use a shield.
Located.
So obnoxious. Yeah, the shotgun in this map is amazing. Yeah, this is not a good place to take cover. Oh, I'm so done. So done. So dead. I don't know what happened there. Oh, I'm still alive. Not for long. Okay, let's see if we can get 120 now. We're just going to use DLSS quality and hope for the best. I want to make a challenge, get a double kill on 8K native res. Nah, I'm good. Maybe later. Screw that. Okay. Let's see. Once we get into the heat of battle, oh man, it's so much better at 100 FPS. Ooh. Okay, so with quality DLSS, you'll be just fine. You'll be a happy camper
Hostile guardians.
if you're into that sort of thing.
Lost the lead.
There we go, finally.
Hardpoint relocated.
One thing that I really do notice in comparison to Modern Warfare 2, the sound is not as good as Modern Warfare 2.
Hardpoint
Yeah, the sound is not that good, actually. I feel like the sound in the previous game was better. I'm not sure if that's true, but that's what I feel.
The enemy is gaining ground. Push them back. Hostile guardians.
Triple the money for a 1650 8K. Imagine that.
Hardpoint compromised.
Oh, look, a drone. Never saw that before.
On your six! Hold the movers! Last mag!
Ah, I cannot destroy the camera.
Reloading!
I played too much Payday.
Covering your six!
Confirming next hardpoint.
Oh, no! Ah! I wonder how much faster is that Gigabyte version than 3050. I rather not know.
Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint.
Enemy down!
Just the name 3060 in the Gigabyte version is a scam because it's not a 3060.
Friendly UAV on station.
The core is completely different. It's a completely different card. but they called it the same.
Throwing grenade! I'm hit! Effective fire!
Oof. That was a good grenade.
Throwing grenade!
Oh, I didn't get the shot there because he killed him. Come on, team, leave some of them for me. He died immediately.
Changing mag! Taking fire!
Hardpoint relocated. Stand by.
Grenade! Incoming!
Hardpoint relocated.
Oof, that hurts. This reminds me when I played Battlefield 3, Operation Metro, that everyone spammed grenades.
Hostile Guardian.
Modern Warfare 2 graphics look better than this, right? No, not really. They look a little bit different. I wouldn't say better. I can see that the art style is a bit different. Also, these are older maps remade, but the art style remains pretty consistent. Maybe Modern Warfare 2 looks a little bit less... I don't know how to say it without looking at them side by side, but it still feels like Call of Duty. If you told me this was Modern Warfare 2, I would believe you.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
That's how far this goes, in my opinion. If you don't tell me this is Modern Warfare 3, and you tell me, oh guys, look, new Modern Warfare 2 2022 gameplay, I'll believe you.
Move to the hard
When you play it, you notice the difference, but really, you could notice. It's hard to notice if
getting hit hard.
not playing it. This was clearly meant to be an expansion or something. So yeah. Yeah, but we need the beta. They're rehashing the same game for 1,000 years, the same engine, and they still have hackers. Imagine that. They have hackers even on the beta. Yeah, it's hilarious.
Next hardpoint. Stand
Changing
by.
mags!
Hostile Guardian is active.
Incoming!
2022 gameplay? What do you mean? I mean, the gameplay feels different from the 2022 one. But if you're looking at the gameplay, you would confuse it with the 2022 game right away, basically.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Ah, that was my favorite spot. Maybe Nvidia should do a trade-in to the latest... Yeah, no, they're not doing that. That would be... Well, actually, if Nvidia does it, and it's like Apple, it's like, oh, you want to buy a 3080 and you have a 3060, okay, we'll give you $100 trade-in. So you can spend $100 on our store. I mean, I imagine Nvidia doing the GameStop route. Like, I give you my collection of PS1 games. Oh, that would be, sir, $5 of in-store credit. Something like that. At least that's my way of seeing it. Okay, 1080p is fine. You can do 144. Pretty impressed. Let's see 1440p without DLSS, and then we enable DLSS again, because we're cool like that. Okay, so native 1440p. Let's see what happens. Shouldn't be an issue. And then we try to get 144. Sí, tal cual, John Wick. Es como, 100 FPS. Oh. Yeah, guys, I have a 144. Well, the monitor I have here is a 4K 144 Hz display. So that's why I can show you 1080p 144, 1440p 120, and 4K 60. I cannot do 4K 144 Hz in right now because my capture card goes up to 4K 60. So I'm actually playing at 100 FPS and it feels awesome. After playing this at 60 with drops into the 50s, man, I feel the difference.
Team deathmatch.
It's a joy to play.
You're clear to engage any and all.
Isn't FSR and DLSS bad for esports gaming? No. If you're doing frame generation, yeah, maybe, but why would it be bad for esports? Image quality is pretty good. As long as you're not doing 720p with FSR performance, you should be good to go. I'm noticing drops below 60 here at 1440p, so maybe lower settings are a good idea. But I would say this is good for esports in a way that you get more FPS. That's what people want.
Be online.
Okay, it's dropping below 60. Hang on. Well, we're on high settings. We could lower some stuff. Normal. Let's keep ambient occlusion only on static objects. Out on normal.
Secured the lead.
Screen space reflections on normal should be okay. Weather grid volumes on normal. I forgot about the volumetrics. And that should do.
Friendly counter UAV is online.
Yep. While everybody's dying, I'm here tweaking settings. Mid-high settings, DLSS off. Yeah, it's blurry in FSR, but FSR 1. FSR 2 can also be blurry, don't get me wrong. But if you get more FPS, to me, that's a good improvement. If you don't want the blurriness, well, don't use it, but it's an option.
Changing mags.
I think it's good, especially for people with lower end stuff. The issue is now that those technologies, FSR, DLSS, are more common, developers can be lazy with optimization. We've been seeing that for a while now. Yeah, with 12 gigs of VRAM, 1440p is great. And I saw many of you guys in the comments in the video that I made talking about this card, that I got it. Okay, performance here is not so great. That you had a 1440p monitors for the 3060, so that's perfect. Because I test all those resolutions. I think the particles are what's killing the performance, actually. Let me double check the particles. Oh, here, particle resolution. Let's put that on low. There we go. You shouldn't need upscaling an esports game, to be honest. Yeah, agreed.
Covering your six.
They're probably behind me, right? UAV. Well, they will find me eventually then. Come on. You have a UAV, you can see me, enemy team. Ah! There we go. Got my revenge. I will have my revenge. Okay. You need updating in esports? The programmers were in the wrong department. Yeah, good point. Yeah, I forgot about that fact. I mean, yeah, when playing CSGO, I wasn't like, oh man, I need upscaling. So yeah, I agree. Which other? Well, Valorant runs amazingly well. Yeah. Yeah, good points, guys. I haven't thought about that. Yeah, usually esport games don't need them. Still, I think it's a nice to have option for lower end PCs. You're probably not playing competitive if you're playing like that, right? Okay, DLSS. Quality. Now let's do DLSS balanced. Let's try to really get 120 or something. I don't know. I'm new to this 120 FPS shenanigans. What do you think the resolution would be? Oh, the resolution. I mean, the resolution is important because you need a base to stand on. Personally, 1440p is more than enough visual eye candy, in my opinion. 4K is nice, but you need a very big screen to be able to fully appreciate 4K, in my opinion. I have a 4K 27-inch screen, and yeah, 4K looks super crisp and detailed, but I can play in this monitor at 1440p and it still looks amazing, so I don't know. I feel like the resolution is a little bit overrated in that regard. I think 1440p is good. 1650 can do Apex at 4K lowest 40 to 50, well, makes sense. But imagine if you had, well, does Apex have a... Oh, it has dynamic resolution actually, like in Titanfall 2. So you can actually do dynamic resolution if you want it, on top of that 4K image. 8K, 12K, 16K, long as you can afford the GPU. Yeah, but I think above 1440p, 4K I would say is the top. I wouldn't go higher than 4K, ever. I don't think it makes sense.
We're taking Alpha. Domination.
On your 6.
We control Alpha.
Enemy spotted. Target sight.
I mean, 4K looks nice and sharp, whatever, but I can live without it. I could really get away with... Well, I mostly play 1440p on the 4K display. So, I only do 4K when I have GPU power to get there, or a very good upscaler. So far that hasn't been an issue.
Control Bravo.
What's happening with this wall? It's all pixelated. Okay. I think I could lower the settings further, actually. Fun fact, Apex is source 1. Yeah, I remember. Same as Titanfall 2. Yeah, Respawn is a team of wizards.
We're taking
They modified source 1 so much that Titanfall 2 and Apex exist. Although I wish it ran better.
We hold all objectives. Let's keep it this way.
You can clearly see that its source pushed to the absolute limits. Well, it was basically not source anymore at that point. They changed so many things about the engine. It's basically something else at this point. Yeah, 10 years from now, 16K, yeah, a cinema screen. But when I see, I don't know, televisions, 50-inch televisions, if I get very close, I can see individual pixels if it's a 4K 50-inch TV.
Charlie.
But I mean, at that point, if the monitor is so large, I won't be super close to it, so it still looks nice and sharp from a distance. 2K Ultra Wide is the end game? I guess so. Yeah, nice performance, good DPI,
Securing Bravo.
sorry, good PPI.
Objective Alpha. We're losing Charlie.
So yeah, I would say the best thing you can do right now is a 1440p 144Hz display. Lock it to 120, you're inside the FreeSync range, you don't get any tearing, you get sharp visuals, 27-inch monitor,
Covering your 6.
performance will be pretty good. And 1440p is way easier to render than 4K. 4K is just way too many pixels.
Throwing grenade.
Friendly UAV online.
Throwing grenade.
Yeah, 16K will be funny. Can't wait. Can't wait for 16K to hit the market. It'll be a fun day when I see a 16K display. I remember Linus Tech Tips made a video on 16K by using like
Control 2 objectives.
9 monitors, I think it was. At that point I think we got like 3090s. Yeah, 2 3090s I think it was.
Securing objective Charlie.
It's been a while.
Enemies taking Alpha.
But it's ridiculously expensive on the
Charlie secure.
GPU.
Objective Alpha.
I mean 4K is already pretty challenging. Why bother? Yeah, my primary is 4070 Ti, yeah. I usually play at 1440p because I want high frame rates. But if I'm playing Cyberpunk, whatever, I play with DLSS performance at 4K and I get pretty good performance. I like to use the... what's the name of this? The path tracing thing on Cyberpunk. So it's 4K performance DLSS and I played like at 30 to 45 FPS. And it looks pretty good. I don't mind, since it looks so good, whatever. But if I played on 1080p with DLSS, I would get over 60 probably. But whatever. It looks nice and sharp. And I also tried 1440p on Cyberpunk using that same setting. And I was getting more frames, but instead of 35 or 45, I was getting like 50 maybe. Using upscaling, of course. So the option is still there.
Objective Charlie secure. Enemies taking Bravo.
So yeah, Cyberpunk is great with path tracing.
We've lost Bravo.
Básicamente, Gertz.
Charlie.
Oh, friendlies. Come on. I know you're coming there.
Securing objective Bravo. We're losing Charlie. The enemy has captured 2 objectives. Get them secure.
I don't know how they didn't see me.
We're taking Bravo.
Reloading.
What the hell was that? That tech is gonna be crazy in the future. Yeah. Now YouTube doesn't even consider 720p SSD. Yeah, that began in 2020.
On your 6.
Alpha secure.
I mean, it's funny because HD was 720, then we got Full HD, then we got Quad HD, and now we have Ultra HD.
Bravo.
What's the next word? Terra HD.
Bravo secure.
Omega HD.
Enemy securing Bravo.
Throwing grenade.
I'll counter UAV.
Target sighted.
We're taking Charlie. Friendly
Nice.
UAV on station.
Good shot.
We're losing Alpha.
Okay, I think it's time to try 4K. Now that I crapped all over 4K, let's do 4K. I think it's time. Once we finish this match. Oh no, the match is still ways off. Okay, so 4K. Hang on. Oh, that's a friendly.
Enemy securing Charlie.
After trashing 4K, we're going to use it. Ha! Funny. Pro Max HD. Yeah, you got the Apple way. That's a good idea.
Control 2 objectives.
You can get HD Pro Max.
Compromise. Get
Wow.
control Alpha.
Okay, let's do no DLSS just to see the double digits. Okay, so 4K, no DLSS. Well,
We're taking Bravo.
you get this. 30 FPS. Probably not a good idea. Let me see. Oh, yeah. See, I got killed there because I was at 30 FPS. I guess. So let's do DLSS
Compromise. Get it back.
performance. Let's see if we get 60s there. That's usually good.
Securing objective Charlie.
Very big HD.
Bravo.
Oh, okay. 90 FPS. Nice.
Secure.
Well, I'm not looking at something demanding, so one sec.
Bravo.
Let's see once I get into a gunfight. There we go. Yeah, it drops into the upper 70s. I think I can get away with balanced DLSS.
Hostile Guardian is active. Securing objective Alpha.
Teamwork.
Throwing grenade!
Enemy securing Charlie.
Reloading! X-ray spotted!
Losing Charlie. We're taking Bravo. The enemy took Charlie. Friendly UAV online.
I'm hit! Ugh. Check fire!
Bravo secure.
Okay. Yeah, pretty impressive. Although, of course, this is internally 1080p, I know. But it looks way better than 1080p. Trust me on that one. Yeah, I think we can go with balance, actually. And thank you so much, Electric Pichu, again, for the generous donation of 6.9 Israeli shekels. Was that the name?
Taking Alpha.
Sorry if I messed that up. I'm not used to that currency. He says, 8K native, we need it. We'll do it after this match. Don't worry. We're going to try it.
We're taking
I got you. Ah, that's a friendly.
Check fire!
We're losing Alpha.
Throwing grenade!
Objective Bravo is compromised.
Victory!
The mission's
iPhones aren't gonna do what laptops Jesus, hard to read. iPhones aren't gonna do what laptops couldn't. LOL. Okay, fine. Yeah, I'm from Uruguay. We're the capybaras of South America, basically. We do everything at our own pace, which means very slowly. Alright, so to finish the stream, we're going to go to the lowest settings and we're going to try 8K resolution. Just for the memes, you know me, guys. And if you don't, subscribe and you get to know me better. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Okay, so lowest settings. Hang on. Let me get out of the game first. So some of the settings apply. I need to restart the game. Run the resolution 200%. Okay, so this is 8K basically. It's basically 200% 4K. Is it a waste? Yeah, sure. We'll do it anyway? Hell yeah. Great work as always, sir. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Does your monitor also have HDR? Yes, but it's the trash HDR. It's the HDR that is not good enough, not bright enough to look nice, to say it in some way. I think it's 400 nits. So, as far as I heard, maybe I'm wrong, you need like 1000 nits to have a good HDR. So it's basically, it has HDR, but it's not good. Already jerky, yeah, but we needed to restart the game for some settings to apply. iPhones overheat from just doing mobile hotspot. Yeah, well, that's true. I have an iPhone 14 Pro. And, well, when I share my internet with my laptop, Jesus Christ, it gets hot. Whoops. 8K time. HDR is just 36-bit color? What? Good HDR needs many dimming zones. Yeah, exactly. Now, my PC is not going to die. I'm the guy that always puts 8K just to mess around. Back when I had a 40, a 3090. I tried 8K many times. The main limitation of 8K was video memory, actually. Well, also performance, but video memory killed the GPUs at 8K. But it has to load the shaders again, won't take long. iPhone SE 2020 cheap and cheerful, yeah. Battery life is trash though, at least in my experience. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're at 4K, but 200% resolution. Nice. Very nice. It's funny that I cannot turn off anti-aliasing. Anti-aliasing, what is this? 4K? Who needs anti-aliasing? At 8K, anti-aliasing needs you. Although, it's pretty insane. Let me zoom in a little now that I'm here. It's pretty insane the amount of detail you get at 8K. I mean, look at this. I'm zooming in quite significantly. I can see the individual bullets there and the rails on the gun. I can even see the T-posing juggernauts without any aliasing. And I can see the pixelated textures that I chose in order to, well, not run out of video memory. But the edges are amazing. It's some aggressive anti-aliasing. No doubt about it. I mean, look how zoomed in I was. I was looking at this portion of the screen. Okay, shaders compiled. Let's get into it. I'm ready. What do you think, guys? Can I get a kill at 8K on a 3060? What did I do to deserve this fate, Santiago? Well, yeah. When I buy a GPU, the GPU cries because it knows that it will have to do a lot of work. The GPU starts crying when I adopt them. They are like, Santiago, please, don't make us render 8K. I'm not ready. Don't worry, 1050 Ti. You render 8K just fine. Well, I remember when I had a 750 Ti only in the channel, it was like... I tried 4K on 750 Ti when I started. And some games worked pretty well, actually. Okay, I'm going to go with the shotgun.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Okay, I thought it was going to be worse, honestly. So I'm basically playing the Nintendo Switch version, but at 8K. Oh my god.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Why did I do this? Okay, I got a couple shots in.
Confirming next
Ah, so close.
Bye.
Yeah, 900p still looks nice, of course, but this is 8K.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
This is even worse because I've been playing at 120 FPS. So now I'm playing at... There's less... I mean, subtract 100 FPS from what I was playing. I'm literally seeing 100 less things every second.
I got you 6. On your 6.
Just that fact blows my mind. But I'm also seeing double the pixels as 4K, so I'm fine. I can enjoy this.
Threats here.
So switchy, yeah. Yeah, I'm playing the Switch version, but at 8K, basically. And it's using less than 6 gigs. Hang on.
6.
I don't think this is a proper way to do 8K, actually. I'll do it correctly. Hang on. Let me quit out of the game. I did it wrong because I should be forcing 8K natively on with Nvidia super sampling. Let's do 8K for real. The 8K that makes your... Yeah. The game crashed. Yeah, I made it crash. We have to do it correctly. So to do it correctly, you need to go to the Nvidia control panel, first of all. And as you can see, it says, oh yeah, native 4K. For some reason it says 30, but here it says 60, whatever. So monitors native is 4K. Okay, fine. So the text is very tiny. Well, if you go to the 3D settings, you can double the resolution. Twice. Sorry, 4 times. Which is basically 8K. So now 8K will show up as a resolution. Hopefully it doesn't crash. But if I go to my resolutions, now I got 8K. at 60 Hertz. So as you can see now, look at the text. How much do I need to zoom in to get 300% zoom just to see text? See, it's ridiculous, but that's the point. That's the fun part. Let me adjust Windows. Yeah, it's 300% scale. Let's do 100% scale so we cannot read anything. Look at this. I cannot see anything. Let's see my Steam library at 8K. What a cute window. What is that, 4K? Look at the I can see the entire Steam website on one in one go. Top sellers. I'm sorry guys. This is very amusing. Let me see if I can check. Look, I can render my entire Steam library. At 8K I can lag my Steam client. Look at this. Man, 8K is so expensive that it lags the Steam user interface. That's hilarious. The future is now, old man. Yeah, I love freaking around with ridiculously high resolutions. Now, see, this is 8K for real, so no upscaling. We might try upscaling at the end with ultra performance, because ultra performance DLSS was made specifically to play at 8K, which I don't know what equivalent will be, but we're playing without DLSS first. It's so hardcore, oh my god! Yeah, although before that I need to jump into Modern Warfare 2 so I can jump into Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. Steam isn't ready for 8K, yeah, I know. I mean, looking at the 4K window of Steam in 8K is like a small window like this. See, this will be like a 4K size window. It's nothing. At 8K, it's nothing having a 4K window. It's like, oh yeah, child's play. Hopefully, I'm not already rendering at 8K. Okay, I'm not. Good, I think. Yeah, no, this is 4K still. Let me lower the render resolution first, then we're going to select the magical resolution. Okay, so with DLSS Ultra Performance, for 8K is 1440p. Okay, I can see that. That makes sense. Okay, so this is 4K with 200% resolution. That's not good enough. So we're back to native 4K here. But now we got 7680 by 4320. Are you guys ready? All right. Okay, this is as big as I can make the FPS overlay. So MSI Afterburner is not ready for 8K either. So let me adjust the FPS counter, because otherwise you're not going to see anything. There we go. Now we're talking. And let's see how the VRAM fares. Yeah, this looks even better than 4K with 200% resolution. I'm going to zoom in for you guys very quickly. But it looks even better than 4K with 200% resolution. Now there's literally no aliasing. None. Wow. That's pretty overkill though. In the main menu you got 14 FPS at 8K. Impressive. Yeah, my parents are very proud. This is on low, by the way. I'm trying to protect the amount of video memory it uses, but if it uses less than 10 gigabytes, I might increase the settings. Let's see. I mean, we're at 6 gigabytes of VRAM in the menu. That's pretty funny. In the main menu you got 14. Yeah. So sharp. It's sharper. Oh, look, 200 FPS in the loading screen. Okay. The VRAM usage is lower than I anticipated, really. I thought it was going to be significantly more VRAM intensive. Let me increase the textures, so I don't play on Nintendo Switch graphics.
Secure the target area.
Destroy the target.
Oh yeah, it's on very low. Ha! Screw that. Normal textures.
Target area located. Secure the hard point.
Oh yeah, way better. But the frame rate is pretty similar to what I had before. The guy at 8K at 15 FPS got him. Guys, I did it. I got a kill.
Hard point compromised. Secure the area.
I cannot believe it. I got a kill. Yeah, no, that's not happening. The sniper rifle was a mistake.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Okay, one shot in.
Point compromised. Secure
Come
the
on.
area.
Somebody show up. I need a sniper kill at 8K.
Confirming next hard point. Advise.
Ah! Please give me a kill with a sniper at 8K.
Friendly Guardian inbound.
Well, I need to get closer.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Come on.
Destroy the target.
Thank you so much again, Electric Pichu, for the 6.9 Israeli
Targets.
shekels donation. Thank you so much, man, for the donation again. It says, oh my god, a kill. Yeah, can you believe that? I'm already better than 80% of the population. There we go. That's it. I got a kill at 8K with a rifle while being shot at.
Watch your fire.
Oh god. Holy hell. I can't believe that actually worked. But here we are.
Fire.
I bet the input lag is like 2 business days at 15 FPS. Yeah, it is. I wonder how the server compensates for the input lag that I'm producing over here. Yeah, the input lag is insane. In a bad way.
Hard point compromised. Secure the area.
It's so much more fun doing this at 15 FPS because that means that the other players are bad at the game. There's no way. See, the marketing is BS. Frames do not win games.
Stand by.
I just have 15 of them and I did it.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
That running looks strange. Yeah, it's like slowed down and with a lot of tearing.
Target area updated.
It's weird. Oh man, when you see an explosion there, the frame rate tanks. So the game gets harder if somebody produces an effect. Come on, pop up. I have 2 frames to shoot you. Ah!
To the ground.
Okay. Skills, not frames. Yeah, I mean, I play at 100 FPS in my main PC and I'm still just as bad as when I played at 60, but hey, it looks very smooth. Alright, let's try DLSS Ultra Performance, which is what Nvidia says is designed for. This is why there's an ultra performance preset. It's for people that want to play at 8K for some reason.
Destroy the target.
So now is DLSS ultra performance. This is the only real application for DLSS ultra performance. So let's see what happens. Okay, 30 FPS. So we're upscaling from 1440p all the way up to 8K. So that's why it runs like that. Although if you play it at native 1440p, you will, with these settings, you'll be getting more than 100 FPS. Why does it run worse? Well, that's because we're actually, the frame buffer is 8K. So this actually looks better than 1440p, but it runs a little worse than 1440p, obviously. So yeah, with DLSS is no fun. I think I got more kills without DLSS at 8K. It doesn't shoot bullets, it shoots frames, exactly. The deadliest. I hope I can get that frame next time. That frame has no chance against me.
Secure the area.
Although the fact that this is native 8K, upscale from 1440p, is pretty impressive. I mean, it's harder to render ultra performance DLSS at 8K than running 4K. Believe it or not.
Stand by.
It looks good, but even 4K makes more sense than this.
Secure the area.
There we go.
Hardpoint relocated.
Yeah, I mean, 45 FPS is way better than 18. That's for sure. So yeah, you can do 8K native if you like playing at 15 FPS. No judgment, of course.
We're getting hit
Also low settings. And if you like 8K but want to have at least 30, you can use ultra performance DLSS. Look at this shadow, beautiful. I mean, why would you play at any other setting that is not 8K? People do not understand, guys. Real gamers play at 30 FPS with upscaled 8K. I mean, the shadows are on very low. That's why they are rough.
The target.
Target area updated. Move to the hard point.
Let me fix that. Shadows. Very low. High. High shadows. Now I have no shadow anymore. I think the game is still rendering the shadow. Hang on. Oh no, there you are. There's the shadow now. Yeah, the shadows are I think are taking too long to load.
Mission failed. Return to base.
Well, there's also 16K. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. If I do 200% 8K, it would be 16K. I guess so. Well, since it doesn't use that much VRAM, I could try 16K. Not on as a monitor, but I can force it here inside the game. That's not a bad idea, actually. Let's do DLSS off. And let's try that, because I cannot force with DSR. I cannot use DSR for 16K. So we're going to do it the correct way. First of all, let me lower the shadows. I'm not taking any chances there. And the textures can stay on low. Thank you very much. And let's do 16K. The only real resolution. Okay, I'm going over the VRAM limit. Let me increase the VRAM scale to 80. Okay, hope it doesn't crash. So 8K, this is 16K LMAO. 16K, which is 8K 200% scale. So yeah, this is horrible, but that's fine. Horrible is what they call me when I go out on dates. 1 FPS. I'm not surprised. Okay, yeah, getting a kill in this would be a challenge. Even the UI is having trouble loading. Come on, you got this. Okay, the UI loaded. I mean, we could probably manually draw each frame by hand faster than this. So, yeah. Even PowerPoint presentations have a higher frame rate. Welcome guys to my presentation. Today we're going to be talking about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Sorry, I'm very nervous, never spoke in front of a class. Yeah, good memories. Is this an even honorable F for the 3060? Let's see if we can get into the game. It's great because we got Favela to go to, so that's more demanding. Excellent. Let's see how it goes. But if the menus are 1 FPS, it can only get better from there. Yeah, I want to see if it crashes. If it crashes, it's an F. If it doesn't crash, it's a solid A. I am even faster with paper and crayons. Yeah, exactly. You can draw each frame by hand by the time a frame here is ready. And I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Holy hell. That's insane. It's been a while. My longest live stream was 4.5 hours playing Escape from Tarkov. I don't know why it took me so long. At least the frame time is stable. Good point. Oh, it crashed. F. F's in the chat for the 3060. Yeah, it was just too much. F's in the chat. I cannot believe it. The 3060. I just bought it. It couldn't handle 16K. How can that be possible? Describe what happened. Okay. I was playing at 16K on a RTX 3060. This is unacceptable. I want a refund. Sledgehammer. Please fix. Give us back the slide cancel. I don't know what that means, but you guys said it quite a bit. Okay, perfect. The most honest ticket I've ever written in my life. F's in the chat, yeah. Reduced to atoms. Never to be seen again. Let me go back to 4K. Oh man, now 4K looks pixelated. I guess. That was fun, guys. It's been a while since I did one of those stupid experiments. It was a lot of fun. I never tried 16K. This is my first time. That was awesome. Imagine someone sees that message. That's the point. Probably somebody will see that message because this is the beta is now available only for people that pre-ordered the game. So there will be less people reporting crashes. So maybe my crash will show up. And thank you so much, Marco Antonio Ibarra Bermeo, for the 20 Mexican pesos donation. Muchas gracias. He says, Santi got a kill at 8K. I'm a man of my word. Well, thanks, man. Thank you so much. He says, oh, that's your 20th super. Thank you, man. Thanks for supporting the channel for so long. I'm play at 16K. Give me a refund or give me your manager. Yeah, we gotta call the manager. Bobby, please. Fix the game. This is unacceptable. Yeah. Cannot believe that. Antonio Mesa, me suena tu nombre. Creo que estabas en el chat. Bienvenido a mi lista. So yeah, we gotta call the manager. Bobby Kotick needs to answer for these sins. I cannot play at 16K on my PC. Come on. Even at 2 FPS. No way about it. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this silly video, especially at the end. It was pretty fun. The Modern Warfare 3 runs very similar to Modern Warfare 2. I like the shooting. The gameplay, in my opinion, is more akin to what I enjoy. Longer TTK, I'm into that. I dig it. The guns now, when you're shooting, no longer blurs your vision when you're shooting a gun. So I can actually see what I'm shooting. And at the top right corner of the screen, you actually have the minimap like in older Call of Duties. So they bring back stuff that already existed and will charge you full price for it. So classic Activision. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And I'll see you next time. No, the Todd Howard way is get a better PC. Bobby Kotick says, buy another game. Buy the one next year. So, yeah. Thank you, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time. I'm gonna be taking a break this weekend. So, yeah. See you on Monday or Tuesday. Have a nice weekend. Thanks for watching.